There are new worries in the cutting-edge world. It isn't sufficient to think just about our emotional wellness or weight, yet additionally our cerebrum well-being. In any event, the paper title texts state that, "Does informing destroy the consideration communities in our cerebrums? Do Facebook, Twitter and other web-based life devices remove us from ordinary human connections? Is it genuine that email utilize likewise gives addictive synthetic substances, for example, cocaine? There is likewise a fragment that profits by the expansion of such tension. Bookshop racks are currently loaded with mind-preparing books and games. The entirety of this guarantees you that the mind's recognition force can be prepared like a muscle. Are these cases valid? Our Sudoku bewilders the main thing that will keep the human species from transforming into a half-human, half-cell phone, email-dependent, socially broken. It is ideal to begin with the terrible news before giving uplifting news regarding this matter. In all actuality, all that we do causes changes in our cerebrums. Everything from the scarcest idea to the best experience causes new associations and breaks in our neural systems. This incorporates the web. Be that as it may, sitting in front of the television, drinking tea, considering cleaning, and so forth. Moreover, our cerebrum is loaded with hints of how we live. Taking a gander at the new worries about the web are a piece of the reaction to new innovation in social orders. Comparative concerns were communicated when books got boundless. In Old Greece, Socrates communicated his interests about composition because it would hurt the youngster's capacity to recollect. Comparable concerns were recorded when TV and phone initially showed up. These new innovations have truly transformed us and our lives, yet not as heartbreaking gauges. So is the web changing our minds all the more exceptionally? There is no strong information highlighting the mischief of the web. Some point out that there might be negativities that we have not seen at this point. Be that as it may, I'm not stressed over this. You inquire as to why? In our everyday lives, we take part in exercises that effectively affect our mind, for example, perusing or sports rivalries. While doing these, we don't consider the soundness of our mind. Researchers see change when they look at the cerebrum of individuals who have been in a similar action for quite a long time. For instance, the hippocampus region, which works in discovering headings in the mind of cabbies, is a lot bigger. The piece of the performer's minds, which is vital for playing an instrument, has developed. Actually, since the expertise of fine engine is for one-submit violin players, it is a development that will make a bomb on one side of the engine cortex, and on the two sides, since two hands are effectively utilized in piano players. So rehearsing unquestionably causes an adjustment in the structure of the mind. So what are we rehearsing while at the same time utilizing the web, and in what manner would this be able to roll out an improvement in the mind? Carry on with your life. After specific information are not accessible, we gauge that the greater part of the web utilization is for data chasing or correspondence purposes. The impact of this on the mind might be to improve the delicate data. Web use ought to be a worry, in particular on the off chance that it keeps us from utilizing another ability that is significant in our lives. For instance, if Facebook closes our vis-a-vis meeting with our companions, it will have destructive impacts. However, the information show this isn't so. The vast majority of us utilize the web as an extra device in correspondence, not a substitute for different things. As it were, we can't discuss the additional hazard presented by the web. Like TV, books that enter our lives before the web, it additionally gives an approach to actualize certain things. Practices of this sort will change our minds like different propensities. We are additionally part of this procedure, that is, we can settle on intentional choices about what we do and how a lot. This won't cause abrupt harm to our cerebrum, however it is stupid to feel that these will supplant the activity our mind needs. Not making the most of the open doors offered by the web.